Hello everybody, welcome to another daily vlog. So let's see, today is Tuesday for us. You guys are probably seeing this like a week later, but today's Tuesday. I came outside because it's really loud inside. We've got the dryer going. I just laid down Mark for a nap, so this is like an afternoon vlog because it's already afternoon. But someone is mowing their grass, so I'm hopeful that you can still hear me. Thought we were done with the grass mowing because we've had a like frost here. We are very close to being done with the grass mowing. I'm hoping we don't have to mow our grass again. But anyway, it is actually really nice out today. It's not as cold as it has been. It's a little bit warmer, but it still feels really, really nice. We are counting down to our trip. We're hopefully going to leave Friday afternoon. So we have a few more days, and I have a list a mile long. And that's what I've been trying to work on. I edited 3 videos this morning. While I was doing that, of course, I'm trying to keep up with my 2-year-old. That's the hardest part of like working from home that I do, is like I don't have like blocks of time without me like doing other stuff too. It would be so nice, I feel like, to go to a office and like be able to focus on work, because I'm always stopping to do mom life stuff, to start the dryer, to do different things, and it takes me like 5 million times longer than it should to get videos done and stuff. But anyway, maybe one day when Mark is in school it'll be easier, but I'm trying to like soak in the time when he's little, but also realize like I had to get stuff done today. He was so good. He played, and I would take breaks and like read him a book or whatever, but he just kind of played alongside me while I worked. Got the videos done. I still need to edit some more, and I need to film a bunch. I'm hoping I can batch film some Sunday chats. I have kind of my notes ready. I just need to sit down and film them. I was hoping I could come out here, but I don't know how long that mowing sound's going to go on, and it's just kind of annoying. I don't know how noticeable it is in the video, but it's pretty close to us and it's kind of loud, so I'm not sure where I'm going to film it. But anyway, I have a busy day today. David is going to be working late because he has practice tonight. I'm hoping he can come home for dinner and then he can go back for practice. It just helps us. He used to, like back in the day before we were doing intermittent fasting and our kids are bigger and stuff, he would just stay at work and then we'd have a really late dinner. We'd eat dinner at 8:30 or 9 o'clock. I can't do that anymore. It's probably because I'm getting old. I have to eat dinner at like 5:30, and then like not eat anything before I go to bed because it gives me acid reflux. I just don't like the way I feel like if I'm really full and going to sleep. So we're going to have HelloFresh for dinner. I'm not sure which one I'm going to make. And I just need to keep ticking away at my checklist. We also have our car in the shop today getting fixed, so I'm hoping that gets ready at some point, and I'm going to have to go probably actually he has the car, so he's going to have to like come home and us like take the car together so one of us can drive the other car home. They said it should be ready by today, but maybe tomorrow, so we'll just see how it goes. But anyway, yeah, I'm just sitting out here chilling. I thought y'all might like to come with me today. Layla's laying in the sun, just sunbathing. We're trying to like really enjoy our outside space because I know the winter is coming, and I've heard people say that it's supposed to be a really cold winter. Last winter, we had a very mild winter. We only had like an inch or two of snow a couple of times. But I would be happy with more snow. I love snow. I still love it. As long as we don't lose power. That's when it stops being fun. Anyway, you guys come with me today. We'll hang out. Right now, I'm going to go try to work on my Sunday chat. I only have an hour between Mark's nap, starting his nap, and Nate getting home. So I have an hour of peace in my life. So that's the time I do like sit down videos, or if I need to edit something in peace. And then of course when David's home in the evenings, when he is home in the evenings, he'll help watch the kids so I can get some work done. We just tag team, So anyway, Also, really, really exciting. My bestie, my friend Jen, you guys all know Jen. She became a grandma last night. I don't know if she's come up with her grandmother name yet. And I know it's not grandma. I don't think it's grandma. But her little grandson was born last night, and I was like holding my eyes open. I could not go to sleep till I knew that he was here safe. And he is so cute. He has so much black hair and dark black hair. He's so cute. He's little. He's only 5 pounds 11 ounces. His mom went into labor like a month early, so it's crazy. It just super fast happened and unexpected, but I'm soaking in all the pictures. He's so cute. So anyways, I'm gonna go do some work. I will catch up with you guys in a little while. Okay, you guys, I am pooped. I just did 3 Sunday chat videos back to back to back, but I am so excited about each one. I don't even know which one's my favorite. It's like, when I do the Sunday chats, I really try to listen to something I feel like that's speaking to me, or something I'm learning, or something that's going on that I feel like I need to share. But when I have to film Sunday chats in advance, sometimes I feel like they're not going to be like, well, if they're ahead, then, you know, God can't speak to me. Of course he can. Why do I think that? God knows where people are going to be in 2 weeks. He knows where they're going to be in 1 week, you know. And I just really feel good about these videos. I did not change my shirt. So when you see me in this shirt for 3 weeks, if you watch the Sunday chats, you'll kind of know. But I love the Sunday chat so much. I do not want to miss a Sunday if I can help it. So I went ahead and filmed for the next 3 Sundays. Going up so the first week I'm gone is when you're watching this video, is going to be going up that week. The week you're watching this, there should be videos posted every day. I've worked really, really hard to make them go up every day. The following week is when I'm going to be out of town visiting my brother. There are some videos going up in there. I do not have enough to go up every single day. The only thing is I may vlog some while I'm gone. And if I can edit those, they may go up. So you may not even know I'm out of town. I may be still posting videos. But if you have days where there's no video, y'all know what happened. I know what you're going to say. Y'all, you don't need to post every day. Like, we understand. I know. Thank y'all. But I did want you to know so you're not like wondering where I am. So, it's kind of crazy. I have now like 7 minutes before Nate's gonna get home, and I'm still wearing pajama pants. So I'm gonna go change into some actual pants I can get him off the bus in. And when he gets home, I'm gonna sit down and take a little break, and then I will get up and keep doing laundry and all the things. But the hour between him getting home and Lucy getting home is right in an hour. I like to just sit and relax that hour because Mark is usually still asleep. That's my plan. I'll catch y'all back in a little bit. Mark has turned our dining room table into a parking garage. What are you doing?
Police car.
Police car? What's that?
Helicopter.
Helicopter, you're right. What else do you have?
Red bus.
Oh, yeah, well, that's a car. What's that?
Ambulance.
Ambulance, yes.
Fire truck.
Fire truck. You got so many things here. This is only a fraction of his cars, you guys.
Bulldozer.
Bulldozer. Next one's my favorite. What's that?
Excavator.
Excavator. Yeah. Okay. What's that one?
Garbage truck.
Garbage truck.
Garbage truck.
Concrete mixer.
Fire truck.
Another fire truck.
One fire truck.
Another fire truck.
Police car.
Police car. And what's that one over there?
People.
I think that's Catboy's car. Look at all these cars.
Right.
He does his own sound effects.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, everybody, so I'm pretty sure that I've completely changed clothes since the last time you saw me, and my hair is now up because it has been the worst afternoon we've had in a long time. It's just been like one of those days where everything that could go wrong went wrong. Well, not everything, but we just had a lot of both. So my plan to sit down in between the time Nate got home and Lucy got home completely fell apart because as soon as Nate got home, Mark got woken up somehow, or he just woke up. He didn't have his nap out, so he woke up like crying and fussing and screaming. I couldn't get him to calm down really. I was trying to put on a TV show for him to see if that would help. Then I couldn't get the sound to come on, and so it kept making this really weird noise because our sound bar was like disconnected, like searching. Then Nate got really upset because it kept saying that. Mark was crying, and then Lucy got home in the middle of all that, and then I called David to help with all of this, like the sound bar, to see if he could tell me how to reset it up. And he was like, actually, our car just got ready if you want to ride up there with me to get it. So he came home, we loaded up all the kids in the little car, drove over to get the van. And I was like, you know what? We have Nate's prescriptions ready at Kroger. Let me go ahead and get that. And then if you'll pick up, I had some pictures ready at Walgreens that were needed for something. So he went to pick them up, but he's not allowed to see them because they're for a special project. So I was just like, don't look at them. Just trust me. Don't look at them. Just pick them up for me. We came back home. I looked at the medicine. Of course, now the doctor's office is closed. It's Nate's ADHD medicine. I have a whole video on that if you don't know about it. Maybe I can link it down below. They gave us the doctor's office somehow sent over the wrong prescription. He has to have the capsules because we break them open and put them on yogurt. These are just straight up tablets. And they're not, I think the other ones are extended release, maybe. I feel like they're extended release, and it's just a regular tablet. It's not extended release. So of course I'm gonna have to call the doctor's office tomorrow and deal with that. And so, yay, it's always fun. In the middle of all that, well, the good news was when we got our car, it was a little bit less than they had quoted us. So we saved a little bit of money we didn't think we were going to be able to. Still was a lot of money. It was a good chunk, less expensive than we thought. So that was the bright, shining moment of the day. Come home. I'm like, let me go ahead and start dinner. Let me start HelloFresh. And I decided to make meatballs, which is, I've made this HelloFresh recipe, no lie, 20 times probably, or a version of it. So it comes with rice because it's like a Asian meatball bowl. So it comes with rice. It also comes with panko breading for the meatballs. And then it has like garlic and ginger and all this stuff. I'm chopping the ginger. I'm chopping the garlic. Throw that in the bowl with the meat. There's like sauce you put in there. I throw that in there with the meat. And I already have my rice going because I keep jasmine rice. So I already just used some of that rice. I started my rice. Oh, I just think I hit y'all. Well, I dump in the panko breadcrumbs and I start mixing it like, with clean hands and mixing it to make meatballs. And as I'm mixing it, I'm going, you know what? Something's weird. This doesn't feel right. I look down. I had not added the panko breadcrumbs. I had added the raw jasmine rice to the meat. And it wasn't like, oh, we can save this. It was all like, I'd already squished it so much that it was all mixed in. And this isn't like instant rice. I know you can make like porcupine meatballs or whatever with instant rice. This was regular old jasmine rice mixed with all of this really good HelloFresh meat. It was totally my fault. It looked very similar and I wasn't paying attention, and there was craziness going on, and I was already kind of frazzled from all of this stuff. And so I was like, well, there goes the meat is ruined, the ginger and the garlic that are in here are ruined, and the sauce. And so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna have to scrap this whole dinner and we're gonna have to eat a sandwich. I was so frustrated. Then I started thinking, like, you know what, I've already got the rice cooking. The veggies hadn't been messed up, so I had cut up cucumber and shredded carrots. They were fine because they hadn't been touched. And I still had like the topping, the sauce that goes on top. So I ran out to the freezer to see if I could find any ground beef that I could use in place of the ground beef that had the rice in it. Throw all that away. And I found some hamburger patties because all the ground beef I have are the huge like chubs that are like 3 pounds. And I only needed like 3/4 of a pound. Anyway, or 2/3 of a pound. I found some hamburger patties, so I grabbed a few of those, defrosted them in the microwave. Of course, like some of the meat cooks a little bit, and before I can get anyway, I was able to get enough raw ground beef that was thawed to finish the recipe. I did not have any more garlic, but I used garlic powder. Didn't have any ginger, so I had to leave that out, but I was able to salvage the meal. Here is a picture of it. It actually turned out really good. It was still delicious. I was kind of surprised. Like, I'm like, this meat is not going to be as good as the HelloFresh meat, and it wasn't quite as good as the HelloFresh meat, but it was still fine. Oh man, y'all, it was one of those days. And then Mark has just been so fussy. I don't know. It's just like, David's trying to leave to go to practice, and the house is just like, it was like one of those times where I'm just like, I mean, like, I need to just lock myself in a room for like 5 minutes. But of course I didn't. I cleaned up everything and we've been hanging out and everybody is happier now. It was like, man, for a while I thought, well, you know, there's worse things in life than a ruined dinner. We've all done it. I've never done that before, and I'm going to be really careful not to do that again because that was crazy. But anyway, it all turned out okay. So whatever. I'll have to call the doctor's office tomorrow, and I'm sure he'll fix it. No big deal. But I hate dealing with getting medicine from the doctor because Nate's refills because it's a controlled substance. And people abuse it, you know, they have to be really careful. And so we can only get 1 month at a time. We have to call them every month. He has to be seen by a doctor every 3 months. And so we had just been in to see them last week. Well, it cost 2 weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. We went and saw him for his 3-month checkup and he was doing really good. And he was like, let me know when you're ready for the medicine. Called yesterday. They finally got it last night, sent it to the pharmacy. Was ready today, but it's the wrong medicine. So I don't know. He's never had the tablets, so I don't know. They probably just clicked the wrong thing or whatever. But well, anyway, he has some he can take for tomorrow, so it's not that big of a deal. I don't like phone calls. Y'all don't know that about me, and so or phone calls from people I don't know. Like I don't mind phone calls from people I know. It's just like doctor's offices, dentist offices, like random business calls. I hate doing that. So. Anyways, I am tired. I need a hot shower. When David gets home, I'm going to take a hot shower. I started reading a new book today and I love it so far. I've only read a little bit of it, but it's been really good. And it's called Final Girls by Riley Sager, I think. So good. So far, so good. It starts out intense. That's how I like books to start. Like, if you are a book author, why do you make the beginning of books so boring? Like, don't you want people to read your book? That's like my pet peeve with books. Like, make them interesting. I know a lot of times you have to do the backstory or whatever, but probably half the books I read, even the books that I end up liking, they start out slow. Like, come on, let's go, let's go. If you're going to keep my attention and keep me from falling asleep, it has to have some thrill to it. So anyway, I'm not a romance reader. Normally I am thriller. That's what I like. Give me a thriller book. I don't even really like nonfiction books as much as thrillers. Anyways, I'm going to call it a day. It's been a day. I feel like I've run around like a chicken with my head cut off. I have talked all day because I have filmed all day. So I am looking forward to just chilling. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe if you're new. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.